Hi, I wanted to share a story with you that we often share with people that we work with that are going through change and transformation. And they tend to find it quite useful, so I wanted to share with you too. So it goes something like this. There was a farmer who had a horse, and then one day the horse ran away into the forest, and the neighbour came along and he said, "Oh, isn't that unlucky that your horse ran away?" And the farmer said, "Maybe it is, maybe it isn't." A couple of days later, the horse came back with another horse that he befriended in the forest. And the neighbour said, "Oh, isn't that lucky? Now you have two horses." And the farmer said, "Maybe it is, maybe it isn't." A few days later, the farmer's son was training the new horse and he fell off and broke his leg. And the neighbour said, "Oh, isn't that unlucky? Your son broke his leg." The farmer said, "Maybe it is, maybe it isn't." A few days after that, some soldiers came to the village to recruit soldiers for their army, and they couldn't take the farmer's son because he'd broken his leg. And now the neighbour said, "Oh, isn't that lucky?" And then the farmer said, "Maybe it is, maybe it isn't." I'm sure you can see the point of the story here is that we often make assumptions before we have all the information. So we don't actually know how something's going to turn out. And we often think things are going to be worse than they actually end up being. And this causes unnecessary stress and fear in us that we can definitely be without. So the next time that you're facing some kind of change, before you jump to those assumptions and maybe assume that something's going to turn out worse than you want to, just pause for a moment, take a step back and think to yourself, maybe it is, maybe it isn't.